In a world where nature has been forgotten, humans live surrounded by plastic plants, artificial landscapes, and bottled air. Real trees no longer exist, and people accept this as normal life. The O'Hare Corporation profits by selling clean air while spreading lies that nature is dangerous. But one teenager, Ted, soon discovers that the key to reviving the planet lies in a single seed. Thneedville is a spotless, futuristic city where nothing natural survives. The streets shine with plastic greenery that can change colors at the push of a button. Residents live comfortably with fake trees and pay for bottled oxygen, never questioning the system. The monopoly belongs to Mr. O'Hare, a wealthy businessman who ensures citizens believe real nature is harmful, so they'll keep buying his product. Ted, a curious teenager, spends most of his time trying to impress his neighbor Audrey. Unlike the rest of the town, she dreams of seeing a real tree and even says she would fall in love with anyone who gave her one. Determined to win her heart, Ted asks his grandmother if she knows where to find one. She tells him about the Onceler, a mysterious old man who lives outside the city in a forbidden wasteland. Against warnings, Ted leaves Thneedville and discovers a devastated landscape of smog, rubble and poisoned rivers. He finally reaches the Onceler's crooked house. At first the old man is cold, but when he learns Ted truly wants to know about trees, he begins to share his past. As a young inventor, the Onceler discovered a beautiful valley filled with truffula trees and animals living peacefully. He cut down one tree to make his invention, the Thneed, a versatile fabric product. This act summoned the lorax, a small orange creature with a great mustache who spoke for the trees. The lorax warned him to stop, but the Onceler ignored him. When townspeople began to love Thneeds, greed took over. His family pressured him to build factories, and soon the forest was being cut down at an alarming rate. Pollution spread, the animals lost their homes, and the Onceler's promise to protect nature was broken. Eventually, the very last truffula tree fell, and everything collapsed. His business failed, his family abandoned him, and the lorax left in sorrow. Alone and regretful, the Onceler lived in isolation for years, haunted by his mistakes. After finishing the story, the Onceler gives Ted the last remaining truffula seed, urging him to plant it and show the people of Thneedville that life can return. But O'Hare discovers Ted's mission and tries to stop him, fearing trees would ruin his business. Using his surveillance network and bodyguards, he chases Ted across the city. With help from his grandmother and Audrey, Ted manages to protect the seed during a wild pursuit. Finally, he reaches the center of town and digs a hole to plant it. At first, the citizens are skeptical, still believing O'Hare's lies that trees would cause problems. But when Ted reveals the polluted world outside their walls and shows them the tiny sprout beginning to grow, they realize the truth. The townspeople turn against O'Hare, his own workers abandon him, and the last seed is safely planted. Hope returns to Thneedville as the first real tree begins to grow, promising clean air and a restored future. Audrey kisses Ted, fulfilling her promise, while the entire city rallies to bring back nature. In the end, the Onceler leaves his solitude and sees that the forest is returning. After decades of guilt, he is reunited with the lorax, who forgives him. Together they watch as life returns to the land, proving that even one seed, and one determined boy, can change the world.